Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad SYAHMI bin Muhammad AMRAN. So today I will giving you introduction and then about. This report will discuss the factor affecting purchase intention among youth toward local domestic product in Malaysia. And this report begin by discussing the background of the study and learn more about cosmetic. Then the content will be followed by a problem statement, thesis objective, thesis question, significance of study, definition of term, and conclude of the summary of the chapter. So next, background of study. Cosmetic product means any substance or preparation instead to come into contact with various external part of a human body, as the epidermis, hair system, nail, and lips. So, with a view exclusive or primarily cleanse it, change their appearance and or correct body odor or protect it or keep it in a good condition. The cosmetic industry is one of the world leading multi-billion dollar business which encompass a wide array of products such as cleanser, toner, serum, and many more. Cosmetic products in Malaysia are regulated under the Cosmetic and Drug Control Regulation (CDCR) 1984 enacted under the Drug Seller Act 1952. So next I will talk about problem statement. Investigation into local cosmetic incident and found that many of these products contain large amount of toxic substance, even some homemade brand. Ingredient in a toxic ingredients such as mercury, lead, and hydrochloride. These ingredients can cause a variety of serious health problems such as kidney failure, brain damage, and cancer.
Okay, what are the research objectives? In general, research objectives describe what we expect to achieve by a project. Research objectives are usually expressed in lay terms and are direct as much to the client as to the research. Research objective may be linked with a hypothesis or used as a statement of purpose in a study that does not have a hypothesis. Even if the nature of the research has not been clear to the layperson from the hypothesis, she or he should be able to understand the research from the objective.
Assalamualaikum, my name is AINI FATIHAH binti AZAI. I want to present about research question. First, what is the factor affecting of purchase intention among youth? Second, how to determine the factor affecting of purchase intention among youth?
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is ASYIMA binti Muhammad Yacob. My matric number is H19A0487. Today, I would like to present about the literature review of factors affecting purchase intention among youth towards local cosmetic products in Malaysia. There are 4 factors in this assignment. First factor is brand awareness. Brand awareness is important when launching new products and services, and it drives consumers' decisions when differentiating between competing companies. Okay, the second is brand loyalty. Brand loyalty is a situation that shows the tendency of consumers to switch to other brands, especially when brands make price change or product features. The third factor is brand association. Brand association is when company traits are rooted in customers' mind. The goal of brand association is to have a brand link with positive attributes. Brand association builds value and equity for a company brand. It ultimately makes consumers aware of brand quality. The last factor is perceived quality. Perceived quality is positively correlated with purchase intent, and this view is supported by more recent research on the influence of brand equity on consumer choice over branded bottled water.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is AINI SAKINAH binti Muhammad Azri and my metric number is H19A0028. So today, I'm gonna present about theoretical framework and hypothesis. We have conceptual framework, which is IV, independent variable, and dependent variable. So for independent variable, we have for brand awareness, brand loyalty, brand association, and perceived quality. And for DV, the dependent variable, we have purchase intention. This is because purchase intention among youth toward local cosmetic product in Malaysia. Why we choose youth as the subject of this research is because youth is known as a new generation that always follows the latest trend. Okay, so for hypothesis have 6 types of hypothesis, which is first one is simple hypothesis, number 2 is complex hypothesis, number 3 is directional hypothesis, number 4 is non-directional hypothesis, number 5 is null hypothesis, and the last one is causal hypothesis. Okay, so for this research, we use null hypothesis and non-directional hypothesis. What is hypothesis? A hypothesis is a concept or ideal that researchers test through research and experiments. In other words, it is a prediction that can be tested by research. It includes components like variables, population, and the relation between the variables. A research hypothesis is a hypothesis that is used to test the relationship between 2 or more variables. So for non-directional hypothesis, it is used when there is no theory involved. It is a statement that a relationship exists between 2 variables without predicting the exact nature. For null hypothesis, it provides the statement which is contrary to the hypothesis. It's a negative statement and there is no relationship between independent and dependent variables. The symbol of null hypothesis is HO. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. I am NURUL dan SABILA binti SALBANI. My number matric is HH19A0686. I am going to present about research methodology. There are 2 items in research methodology that I'm going to share: research method and data analysis. The first one is research method. There are 2 types of sampling method, such as probability sampling and non-probability sampling. In this research, researchers are using probability sampling. Probability sampling means a sampling technique that each item in the population has an equal of being included in the sample based on the theory of probability. Probability sampling can be avoided from unfairness and bias in the population. The reason why the researchers are using probability sampling method is this is the simple random sampling, and it can save time and there will be no bias in the selection. In this study, sample are taken from the target population of bias intention factor toward local cosmetic product. Number 2 is data analysis. Data analysis is the process of systematically applying statistical and or logical technique to evaluate data. The researchers are using headline.com as one of the secondary data. Data analysis can come on two situations: primary data and secondary data. Primary data are collected from respondents, while secondary data are collected from journal and website. This data source can help researchers to support the main idea about the researcher. That's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, for sure, cosmetics are the best example of how discovery in chemistry are part of our daily life. This case study also helped us to learn more about research methodology, such as why and how to use qualitative and quantitative. Last but not least, from this research, we can find out how to use research design and research function and other. That's all from me. Thank you.